Last Saturday, something outrageous unfolded at my place. I'm Marcus, 35, and after years of cramped apartment life, I bought my dream house last year. It's got a killer backyard. And the star of the show? My pool. After sweltering through endless summers, that pool's my haven. So there I was, lounging on my inflatable flamingo. Don't judge, it's comfy, basking in the sun's glow. My waterproof speaker murmured softly, a cold drink waited poolside, and I was in paradise. The sky was a perfect blue, birds chirping like they'd practiced the tune. Pure bliss. Then I spotted her, standing at my property line, peering through the fence slats. I live in a laid-back neighborhood, no drama before, so I figured she was lost. I pulled out my earbuds, ready to help. "Can I assist you?" I called, keeping it friendly. She didn't answer at first, just stared, lips pinched in a way that raised my hackles. Finally, she spoke, voice sharp. "Is that your pool?" Being the only black guy around isn't new. Usually it's innocent curiosity, but her tone carried an edge. "Yes, ma'am, it is," I said evenly. "Is there an issue?" That's when Deborah Walsh went full-on entitled. "Well, my son Ethan wants to swim," she snapped. "He's been so good, and with this heat, he deserves it. Since you're the only one using it..." She let the words dangle, heavy with presumption. I blinked, floored. Was she for real? "Sorry, I don't follow," I said, processing. "This is my private property. I can't just let your son use my pool." Her eyes narrowed. "But it's just sitting there. Ethan's dying to swim. It's not fair." She stomped her foot. Actually, stomped. I took a deep breath. "Ma'am, I get he wants to swim. There's a public pool 15 minutes away. He'd love it. Big mistake." "I'm not taking my precious Ethan to some filthy public pool with who knows what in it," she shouted. "He deserves better. You need to let him use yours." I was heated now. This was my space, my moment, and a stranger was demanding it. "Ma'am, please leave," I said, firm. "I'm not letting your son use my pool, and if you don't go, I'll call the cops." She scoffed. "Go ahead. I'll tell them you're harassing me. They'll see what's really going on." Then she dialed, and I knew trouble was brewing. "Yes, I need to report a disturbance," she said into her phone. "There's a man, yes, a black man, refusing to let my son use his pool. He's aggressive, and I feel threatened." I couldn't believe it. She was lying, twisting the story. My blood boiled. "Hurry, I'm scared." "He might do something," she added, hanging up with a smug grin. "They're coming," she taunted. "They'll see what you're like." She was weaponizing the police over a swim. I whipped out my phone and started recording. "Just so you know, I'm filming this," I said, holding it up. Her face contorted. "You have no right. Stop that now." I kept rolling. Sirens wailed, and a cop car pulled up. Officer Collins, a young guy per his badge, stepped out, face neutral. "What's the problem?" he asked, glancing between us. Deborah dove in, tears faker than a soap opera. "This man won't let my son use his pool. I just wanted Ethan to swim. But he's unreasonable and aggressive. I'm scared." Collins turned to me, unreadable. "Sir, your side?" I steadied myself. "Officer, I own this property. I was relaxing when she demanded I let her son swim. I said no, it's private property. She got hostile, refused to leave, and called you with lies. I've recorded it all." I showed my phone. He nodded, but something felt off. He seemed to tilt toward her. He asked for my ID and proof I lived here, which I provided. "Then why not just let the kid swim?" he said. I stayed calm. "With respect, it's my pool, my property. I don't have to." He sighed, unimpressed. "Look, I get it's yours, but maybe be a good neighbor. It's hot. It'd make his day." My stomach sank. He was buying her act. This wasn't about the pool anymore. It was uglier. After a tense pause, he faced Deborah. "Ma'am, I can't force him to share his pool." Then back to me, stern. "But to keep things calm, I need you to leave the pool area for now." I froze. "What? Leave my own property?" His tone hardened. I'm keeping the peace. You're upsetting her. Go inside. I was stunned. He was siding with her, punishing me for her prejudice. Officer Collins reached for his taser. Sir, that's an order. Leave now. Deborah smirked as I weighed my options. Anger, fear, and frustration swirled. Escalating could land me in cuffs, or worse, just for being black in my own yard. Defeated, I climbed out, grabbed my towel and phone, still recording, and headed in. She whispered as I passed, That's right, get out. You don't belong. I ignored her, walked inside, and slammed the door. Standing there, I caught my breath, reeling. I'd been forced from my own pool because of her lies and his bias. In the mirror, I saw exhaustion and rage, but also resolve. This wasn't over. I stormed upstairs, searching online for civil rights lawyers. I couldn't let them win. Then, laughter and splashes echoed outside. Peeking out, I saw Ethan in my pool, Officer Collins watching with a grin. That lit a fire. This was bigger than me. Every black person targeted like this deserved justice. My anger forged into determination. I spent hours gathering proof, uploading my video to the cloud, making backups, contacting neighbors. Laura and Ben, casual acquaintances, had witnessed it. Laura heard Deborah yelling. Ben saw me forced off. Both gave signed statements, incensed. I dug into Officer Collins, finding his department profile, and scattered online complaints about biased stops, slim but useful. With evidence locked in, I researched attorneys, needing someone fierce. Ethan's splashing taunted me, fueling my fire. After narrowing it to 3 lawyers, I emailed them my story. As dusk fell, Priya Patel, an attorney, called, sharp, empathetic, and ready. We talked for ages. She understood. We set a meeting for tomorrow. Hope sparked. The next day, I met Priya downtown. Her sleek office matched her vibe, smart, relentless. I laid it all out, handing over my evidence. She took notes, then leaned back. Marcus, this is egregious. A clear civil rights violation. We've got a strong case against Deborah Walsh and Officer Collins. Relief hit me. Validation at last. We'll file with the police and Human Rights Commission, plus a demand letter to Deborah for distress damages, she said. We mapped a plan, and I left energized, ready to fight. That afternoon, Chief Reynolds called. Mr. Davis, this is Chief Reynolds about Saturday, he said, grave. I've seen the reports and video. I'm sorry for how Officer Collins treated you. It's not our values. He's on leave, under investigation. We take this seriously. I was stunned. No pushback, just accountability. And Deborah's false 911 call and remarks? We're charging her with filing a false report. It's unacceptable, he added. I managed. Thank you, Chief. I appreciate that. A weight lifted. They were moving fast. Weeks blurred with legal steps and media buzz. Priya filed complaints and the letter. My story exploded online, sparking global outrage and support. Officer Collins was fired. Deborah faced charges for lying to police. She settled with cash and a public apology, which I donated to a racial justice group. Justice prevailed. Best of all, neighbors rallied, throwing a pool party for Marcus to celebrate inclusion. Standing by my pool, surrounded by support, it became a symbol of resilience. Deborah's reputation tanked. She faded into disgrace. Officer Collins's career ended, tainted by bias. I learned to fight back and that hope can break through. Now, I float on my flamingo, owning my space. Life's too short for ignorance to steal it. That's my pool saga. Justice served, peace reclaimed.